Shalom everyone, hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a Just Because reading. So if you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Let's go ahead and just get started here. Thank you, Divine, for clear defined messages. I just thank you that at your rebuke, you command every foul, demonic, dark energy and force to go right down to the pit. Jehovah rebuke you. I thank you for Yeshua, for salvation for us. And I thank you that you tell us the things before they happen. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? I inquire at your hand and your hand alone. What's going on in the right now moment? What would you like to speak about? Give me just a second. I'll take this little homemade deck here. What's going on right now? So attractive is here on one side, and we have Jehovah will make a way where there seems to be no way, okay, on the other side. So two parties, two people within a situation, they're trying to make a way to one another within a situation here. And one side is stating that Jehovah will make a way where there seems to be no way. Hold on just a second. I got stuff falling. Okay, so what fell on the floor is a bad thing made right. I'm going to bring it and put it back in the deck, but obviously something negative has taken place, and Jehovah's going to make a way where there seems to be no way. And so that's positive. So Dance With Me Forever is here for the mutual energy. Show me two more, Jehovah, on both sides. So we have a big delight here, and they're in love with you. Okay, well, let me have another one. I will fight for you, and heartbreak. Well, obviously there has been heartbreaks, situations that have gone on. But Jehovah's saying that he will make a way where there seems to be no way at all. So there's love here. Dance With Me Forever is right here in the middle of this thing, and somebody has been fighting a situation. Jehovah, show me both sides, please. Thank you. Okay, this one fell on this side. And we have justice here. Well, it's heartbreak. This is contractual things, whatever this is for any given person. This is the truth and clarity within something contractual or legal. I'm in love with you energy, and that this goes back to marriage situations. Dance With Me Forever. We have the Hermit that just jumped out here, and this is somebody who is high volume wisdom. Okay, this is somebody who knows something. It's time. He's holding the hourglass in this picture here instead of the lantern. He already knows. He's looking at the time. Okay, he knows about the snake that's on the staff, and he knows how to catch them things. And that's just that. There's been a heartbreak here within something contractual, and somebody's in love, or both parties are. Dance With Me Forever, right? And so we've got a healer here on this side. Somebody who's been in disguise within the connections. Possibly have to really go within and calculate and fight something. Show me this Dance With Me Forever stuff here. So something is legal here in a situation. The Star. Exposure. Healing. Something's guided here, people. Something is guided. Okay, it's known about things that have been transformed and that have died, and so everything that goes with the death card energy. Something ended for somebody completely. When death comes, there's no more, and it's known, but there's healing energies here. Regardless what the heartbreak is, whatever the legal situation is, some people are dealing with legal death situations that are going to have a result of prison and justice. There's going to be justice up here, people. There really is. it's known that there is going to be justice. We got a lawyer over here on this side, and we got the legal scales here on this side, and it's known, and something's exposed. Something really exposed here about something that's so transforming. And the law is still here. FBI energy is still here. Somebody's just totally been transformed forever. We have a church organization that has been involved in a situation here. Showing up. On the other side, your wish is my command. Whatever that is for anybody that's connected to this, there's somebody that is attractive, and somebody's fighting for this, and this is beautiful energy then coming out. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit, Jehovah. The Child. It's also a 13. I always point it out. There's transforming energy. Okay. Somebody that either, you share a baby with, is facing jail. I don't know. Somebody's died. Some child died. Something's known. Somebody's been in the connection has been childish. This is also a student. This is somebody who fell down, and one of the meanings is stumbling. You could be dealing with somebody who has a child at the age that they're trying to learn how to walk. I don't know. This child has a net in her hand, okay? And she's trying to catch up something on the net, all right? And we have the Hermit, which in the Hebrew represents the tet. Somebody's trying to catch somebody up on the net, and it comes out here. It's huge. This is really huge. This also goes back to business. And we have secret business and money and stuff here with the Death card showing up. The Stork. Well, there is a baby somewhere, or a child somewhere, somebody's child, or something was curious within a situation, and somebody could be feeling like a kid again, just totally transformed into something, that they're just alive, or feeling alive because something did die. Show me the Death card. Show me this Death card, please. There's lots of money and an enemy here. There's fortune here. But there's been a blockage because of an enemy. Well, obviously we got somebody fighting here. The Fish goes back to increase and overindulging in excess of something that's taken place with this enemy, this blockage, or something happened in the mountains. That's caused a challenge and a problem. The Child is here again. And also another 13. So, I'm seeing the K and the J, 2 J's and a K. And we're having the name Jack or Jake is also out here. And JJ is here. Somebody could call somebody JJ. I don't know. Show me the, and then we have the K here as well. This would be the K, and then we have a T and an A there. Show me the Justice card, please, Jehovah. Show me the Justice card. Two came out. Well, there's the Tet on this side as well. There's a snake. We're getting a picture of a snake here on the Hermit staff. We're also getting a picture of a snake on somebody's back that has lied, cheated, and stole something. Well, we got legal stuff here. Somebody's going to get justice here on this side. Okay? Where there seems to be no way, Jehovah's going to bring a way. This could be somebody, obviously, we're getting children out here. There's 2 children that showed itself out here. Okay? This is, first of all, this could be anything with the snake card of jealousy, manipulation. We have an enemy here. Okay? The seduction energy. If somebody seduced the law, then they did. Obviously, they seduced something. If it wasn't the law, somebody got seduced or lied about or cheated on or manipulated with or betrayed in some type of a way. And it's been a heartbreak within the family. A tree is here. life in the body itself. This also goes back to sacrificial stuff, sacrificing things. Goes back to the earth. It also goes back to recovery energy as well. And we do have that energy here. What's at the bottom of the deck? The mice. Well, somebody got thieved on. They got thieved. Also lies. This is a nuisance, people. These are traps. Traps. Okay? Somebody was a trap. Trap and a half. Let me go ahead and take some more words. Give me some words on the children, Yehovah. Give me some words on the children. Thank you. A death of any kind. Well, it was already showing itself out here. It really was. And we had both children cards that came out, and the overall energy is the death card itself, and it's got the death energy. Just transformative stuff. But a death of any kind. A death of any kind. Oh, I'm sorry, that flips over. And you brought heaven to my life is on the other side. It says here that your ex has been the problem, okay? And that somebody gave some type of thumbs up to something. Well, we had a church organization that was involved. I just did a reading earlier, and there was a spiritual situation going on. Yehovah says that everything in the dark will come to the light. Absolutely it will. Absolutely it will. And somebody's twice dead. They went the way of Cain. Well, we already know that Cain is part of the snake, and it's here. That's why there's a judgment on it. There really is. Something got broken. Well, that could be anything. That could be just the situation itself got broken. Somebody literally got broken into. I mean, whatever that means, something's just got broken. It could be an object that got broken. It could be something in the body that got broken. Something got heartbreak is here. Okay. On this side, we have drugs that were involved. Well, we got somebody who's went the way of Cain. They're twice dead. They're just, even if they're walking around and still have a conversation with you, their soul has been gone now. It's been broken. It's been severed. When they've already died. Once they leave this earth, they're there for eternity in gross darkness, people. They really are. So it grieves me. So nothing shall come between us, and I will fight for you is here, in a renewal of any kind. And this is positive. Yes, because Jehovah's going to make a way where there seems to be no way. Because look, the twice dead do not get to win, people. They just don't. They lost out. They lost out. They're fallen. They're the rats. The rats are the stars the other way. It's here. It's huge what's here. That's actually really huge what's coming out here, people. Give me one last minute. There's a body of water. Love covers sin. Yes, it does. A giant issue. Yes, there has been a giant issue. And there's also giants in the land as well, people. There really are. We're dealing with giants. So sit down, because we need to talk. And I've been protecting you because the Most High laid it on my heart to do so. It says that the pure in heart shall see Elohim. Absolutely, absolutely. And those who weren't pure, they took a bribe, or they died. They did not care. They wanted revenge of some type of way, because the ex was here, the divorces and stuff like that. Anyway, it says let's stay together. And some people tried to work on relationships and tried, but something out of that just wouldn't take, because some people didn't realize at that time that someone that was connected to them had already died energetically, and that's why the thing just couldn't go, and then because the divine wouldn't allow it. The divine didn't allow it to, because he knew they were already dead. Why would you want to, if you're alive and you were the one trying to make something upright, these things can never do it. They're already dead. They're just walking around. They don't have it in them. They just don't have it in them anymore. They're filthy, nasty mice, and they just want to trap, and they're just not nice people. They just aren't. Okay, So there's an ending here of any kind that's been transformed. So death really came out. And some people, this is your children, people that have done this, that got mixed up even in the industry. And unfortunately, it grieves my heart that anybody has went that route. Anyone would do that. But it's time to get up now. It's really time to heal. There's certain things that you and I, this really, let me just share this real quick. Where am I at on time? Real quick. Give me just a second. Yeah. Before I turn the camera on, I was talking with the divine, and I said, Jehovah, it just grieves me that anybody has to go to a conscious state of hell, or just literally did something for money, or, for eternity. We're talking eternity. Death is eternity. Notice that when we do have a judgment on the tet here, and justice is also judgment. But notice that, there's the devil. Well, and there's the chains of darkness, okay? They're going to be bound in chains of darkness that awaits for them when they leave the earth. It is the truth. It is the truth. It is the truth. Notice this isn't the judgment card where people are waking up. This is the dead. This is the dead. They are already in darkness. They're walking around. They're dead. They're twice dead. But I was speaking with Jehovah, and I was just like, man, it grieves me that they're going to hell for eternity, and they chose that. They chose it. They didn't care about their family. They chose money. They chose the property. They chose the stardom. They didn't care, people. They just didn't care. And we got a church organization that's involved in something. I mean, we hopefully we got positive, and we know the devil goes to church as well. But we are talking about a spiritual situation that's gone on. And I in my spirit, what was impressed as he spoke to me by the impression, it's the only way I can explain it to you, is he reminded me of when the angels fell to the earth, which would be the star energy anyway, but as we read it, that they fell to the earth, they made giants, and we just seen the giants, a giant of a problem. And we're told, and if anybody's ever read the book of Enoch, we're told in that book that Enoch went and he pled for them. He did, because they were begging for the God forgive them for doing what they did, and Jehovah said no. He said no to them. It's very dangerous for you and I to just go do something without connecting with the divine first to guide our way. People, that's dangerous. We got literal people that came out on one of my readings that are putting their intention on people. They're witches and warlocks and putting their intentions on people. And if you and I do not keep the commandments of the Most High, you are not protected from that, and you will open yourself to all kinds of stuff. Okay? Shotoria. I'm telling you that the divine impressed upon my heart that he himself was even grieved to know that he had to bring these chains of darkness for those who had fallen. His very own creation. We're also told that he was grieved at his heart that he even created man, because their heart was waxed gross. These people went the way of Cain. Okay? They like I said, they wanted the stardom, they wanted the bribe. They did. If you're grieved at your heart, then by God, you better understand that Jehovah himself is also grieved at his heart. All right, there is a punishment that is awaiting for some people that have done some bad things to children. To children, people. Cain put their children through the fire. I already talked about that today. This real talk here. Okay? You don't think you're going to do that kind of crap and sacrifice. And we see it right here, the way of Cain, the serpent. Okay? That was also in the tree. Right? Yes, and there's going to be justice for all that crap now for eternity for these people. They're not getting out. They're just not. And the divine, it's a heartbreak. It is a heartbreak. And justice will be served. And Jehovah's going to make a way where there seems to be no way. For those who've gotten up and heard his voice and said, go this way, even when church organizations got involved in something to try to stop the hand of the divine. And he said, I'll do my pleasure the way I want to. You are the clay and I am the potter, and I've got a purpose here when somebody hears my voice to do something here. Okay, because he even as well sit down in a really dirty place to go rescue some people where they really would find divine grace, but some people missed their opportunity to repent for that, and therefore they got sealed there then forever. They just ignored the word of the Most High. Okay, this is huge. What's coming through my spirit, people. Again, people who just will not release, will not forgive. That's your big indicator they don't love the Most High. They don't love anybody else. They're gone. They're dead. Let the dead go bury themselves now. Okay? Now they're going to go to the fire because that's what they love. They love the fire. They love to put sharp things through people's hearts. That is now going to be their fate. Now they get to depart. Okay? This is huge, people. This is really huge what come out here. Yeah, bribery. Don't do it because there is a curse connected to that. Somebody took the bribe. They wanted the money. And they cost others. They also cost their family. At the same time, the divine said, not really, because I did see way down in the heart. Though some people were head of households, they died and it released the other side. Like I said, some people tried to do the right thing, tried to heal a thing, but the divine would not allow it because that person already departed. They're already dead. Okay? And some people can't get that. They're still in their freaking head just because the person still can have a conversation with you. They're dead, people. You must look at it from a spiritual sense because Elohim is spirit. He's spirit. Anyway, this is what come out. There is going to be a healing after this is done. And we are going to have people that are going to dance forever in uprightness and in truth and in true wisdom. And true wisdom comes by fearing Jehovah. Okay, we got wisdom here. An uneven scale is an abomination. And we have abomination over here and it's going to gel. It is. Till next time, shalom.